All right, what up? Today I'm going to talk about, a bit more different episode. I'm going to talk about the biggest mistakes I made in my 20s. It's going to split between financially, personally, and then business. And this video is because Peter asked me to do it, so I was like, why not? He said it was hella selfish, and it is. It is hella selfish. But you know what? If someone slings a video idea to me and I can just do it off the cuff, I'm going to do it because it's zero effort. All right? As you can probably see, I got my mic stand arm thingy just out of ease. It's so much easier, you know? I can go like this, pretty sick. And what else did I want to talk about? Had dinner at my parents' place yesterday. That was nice. And then I'm going fishing with my dad on Sunday. And then we got Friday dinner with the parents again. You know, I'm just sometimes when I'm like, I should see my parents more, I just fucking load that shit up. And it's probably going to be too much this week, but you know what? It is what it is. Anyways, going to be reporting my numbers from the day before, plus eating some creatine. So if you guys can't handle it, please look away. Right, so you guys really liked that episode yesterday, huh? Charles messaged me. He was like, hey, yo, hella people signed up to my platform because of your video. He got hella subscription revenue. I was like, nice, man. Congrats. Still haven't really looked into his tool. But if you guys want to look into Parasite SEO, have a look. Here we go. Alrighty. So, yesterday we did only $22.72, down $100 from the day before. We got Amazon at $12.96, Mediavine at $104, and the adult revenue source coming in weak at $8.72. I finally got my final numbers from August. It's actually higher than I thought. So here we go. From OnlyFans. Sorry, let me read it out. I just got the text. Our total from OnlyFans is roughly, well, it's not roughly. I got the exact wire of 23.8K in August. So we take those. Pretty spicy. And it's wait, did I say OnlyFans? I mean the adult revenue source. Sorry. Guys, try to Men in Black that and erase that from your memory bank. But anyways, let's get on with the episode. All right, so if you sign up for the first link in the YouTube description, you get sent this sheet. Sent this URL of the sheet. Please bookmark that or just save it in an Apple Notes or something like that so you can refer back to it on a daily basis if you watch my video more than once. Today is episode 294. Plug today. Let me think about the plug. So, let's do local SEO retainer. So, we have, I think, 5 clients on the local SEO retainer. I would say this service is a dud if I'm like setting expectations for myself. So, I think we have 4 or 5 people on the local retainer. That's $5K a month. That is not worth the effort. Like, wow, that's pretty weak in my opinion. But yeah, we're having good results with this so far, so it's fine, I guess, because then there's a lifetime value, right? People stay on for the local retainer, and we're still banging it out. So, check it out. It starts at $1K a month, and we can do a ranking guaranteed after 3 months. So if you don't rank in 3 months, you get your money back, but then we charge an extra $1K a month on top. So $2K a month per month, and we get you to front page in 3 months. But you have to send in your ticket first to make sure you qualify. A lot of motherfuckers out here be like, yo, my GMB is a week old and I'm an accident attorney, injury attorney. Can you do the guarantee? I'm like, no, I can't do that. Plus their address is hidden. Like, bro, stop that. All right. Anyways, let's talk about today's episode. Enough beating around the bush and stop trying to run the clock, Jackie. All right. We know what game you're playing. All right. So anyways, biggest mistakes I made in my 20s. first off, before we get into it, please comment mistakes. I don't know. It's just a call to action. Just comment mistakes. And a question if you have any questions. Anyways, financially, I think I wrote down 3. So let's talk about it. Thinking I was Warren Buffett, and I was like matching Google Trends with the keyword Cash App and Venmo. And then I saw that Cash App was trending upwards, and it just crossed over with Venmo in terms of search volume. So I was like, hey, yo, dude, Square stock is about to pop off. It's called Block now, anyways. I was like, yo, Square stock's about to pop off. Guys, I'm down 80% on that stock. I put in like 40 something K, I think. I'm down 30 something grand in that. Terrible financially. Instead, so I'm going to do like my mistakes and then what I should have done instead. Yeah. What I should have done instead is just buy everything S&P 500. I think all my stock picks, even my 0 DTE options trading, I think I just maybe beat the market slightly, because and I got lucky because majority of the gains are from Tesla stock. Like majority. I should have just bought S&P 500, and honestly, why didn't I do this? If I did it since I was 18, it's game over, guys. And the thing is, I'm checking my app, my brokerage app right now, and it's up like, let's say the ones where I invested in S&P 500, it's only up like 20% in the last like 2-3 years. But that's because I'm dollar cost averaging on a daily basis, and 20% is a lot. All right, it's just, I think with the internet, we're inclined to think like, yo, we got to have like 10 baggers. But no, 20% is fine. We take those. If I did that from when I was 18, I'd be probably even more like hella retired right now. Anyways, next up, we don't have all day. Next up, we didn't buy stock for our dropshipping business quick enough. What does that mean? That means because of, so we had a dropshipping business, me and Albert. We grew it from like 0 to 200K a month in like 7 months. We got featured in Overload, which was like the drop shipping app on Shopify. You can check out our article here. Yeah, we eventually sold it to private equity, but it was like 100 something K. It was a weak exit, but we made hella money from it. Like, look at this. Our gross margin, or like our net margins was like 50% at the time. It was insane. It was the good old days, What we should have done is we should have pivoted the brand into a legit private label company. But we dropshipped for like 2 years until like Facebook absolutely clobbered us. I think if we pivoted like within months of finding a winning product, we'd be absolutely killing it. But we didn't understand the process and like the logistics behind sourcing products way back when. It was terrible. And last but not least, I should have incorporated in a low tax jurisdiction place like Hong Kong, Malta, Jersey, so on and so forth. Instead, I just opted for Canadian business, because like I was like, yo, the first 500K made in the Canadian corp is only taxed at 12%. Guys, it should have been 0. All right, the amount I've been taxed in the last couple of years, not okay. All right, next up, personal. I put 2 things I shouldn't have gamed as much as I did in my 20s. But you know what? I don't know. I feel like the amount I gamed in my 20s directly influenced several things I did. Like playing RuneScape helped a lot. Yes, I was playing well into my 20s. And the second point was being a better friend when I was locked in with work. Guys, when I was locked in, it was like 14-hour days every day during COVID, and wasn't talking to anyone, didn't message anyone. I think I had like a group of like 4 online friends that I talked to. Not online, but they were like real IRL friends. But then I neglected my like childhood friends. Should have done better there. But you know what? I think they kind of get it, so it's okay. And on the business side, I've talked about this in the past. So when I kind of popped off, so what I did was I invested all my revenue from my agency way back when into buying niche sites, and that did really well for a bit. And then I was like, hey, yo, man, F all this agency nonsense. So I fired all my clients, went all into niche sites, got absolutely clobbered. And this is when my agency was like, it was peaking. It was like we were doing 150K months, but I fired all my clients. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. You know, maybe like I was in a state of euphoria. I was like, hey, yo, I don't need these clients. F these weekly calls, F these monthly calls, F going in person in the UK to have a board meeting where it was like hella useless. Dude, we had a client which was 40K pounds a month in retainer. Why did I do that? Now I've learned to delegate everything. So we still take on clients, but I think in terms of like client work, it's only at like 60K a month. It's fine, but it ain't what it used to be. All right. That's it. If you guys like this type of episodes, let me know in the comment section. Plus, yeah, let's answer some questions from the day before. So channel status, channel member, Parasite SEO. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have you ever thought about doing a city directory for all the professional niches in that city? Yeah, I thought about it, from Vancouver mostly, but no, not really. James with the chapters again, thank you very much. What holds a lot of people back from jumping in, committing, me certainly, is proof of concept. It can be very much a mental thing, especially if you've been burned before and get rich quick. BS Courses webinar. You are giving the proof of concept away for free, putting out your earnings, overall net worth. I think it's the most real, transparent thing anyone in this industry can do. And if you do it, I've followed up maybe 3 or 4 people like this in 20 years. It's that rare. I'm signing up for Revive. I'm going to spend some time in there, see what it's all about. And Parasite SEO. Thanks, Andy. See you in there. It's Parasite SEO. Thank you very much. I'm learning out very much here. Thank you. Lewis, what's going on? More motivation to get into the community, Parasite SEO. Thank you, guys. What else we got here? Charles says Parasite SEO is so back. I don't know about being back. Yeah, I don't know about being back, but it's definitely okay. You can still make money with it. I'll say that. In programming, if we say it works, don't touch it. In SEO, if it works, keep messing before you get clapped. That's what I'm saying. That's it for today, guys. I'm gonna go for a huge bike ride today. So, guys, if you like this type of video, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to the video or to the channel. And guys, membership thing. Oh, right. Sunday, I'm going fishing with my dad. So no episode on Sunday because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. I'm not trying to do that. But I will do a live stream Saturday morning. So for the channel members, I'm going to do that. And take it easy. Catch you guys tomorrow.